Hi ladies, I'm so excited to talk to you about getting eyeballs on your live video and how to get 100 comments, which makes Facebook think you're important and it makes everyone want to watch your live videos, makes your algorithms good. If you know anything about social media, that's a fantastic thing that you can take into your businesses well outside of this event on your live video. Okay, so the first clue is to smile. You want to be smiling a lot, really engaging, have a lot of fun, and stuff like that, because you want to make sure that people, even if they cannot hear sound, that they're drawn in for some reason, and smiling is a good start to that, okay? You also want to have a good title, a good catchy title, usually with a question and with a couple of emojis at least. The reason I say emojis is because 84% of women respond to emojis better than they do words, which is kind of silly, but it definitely makes a difference and it's research, so I would definitely try it, okay? Sometimes I like to ask a question, so I like to say, what's in a Make Spirits Bright party anyway? Or like, what are you guys doing? Or, you know, something like that, like some question that someone would ask me, I'll put in the title so it draws them in, okay? Number 3 is filters. I did not do a filter because this is a video, but on Facebook, you're able to hit this little wand with a star on the top, okay? The wand with the star will pull up all of these options for filters. Now, filters can be anything from a Snapchat filter where your whole face is changed to a frame. So what I mean by a filter is I think you should get a bright frame, something really exciting, something really engaging. Again, if you're not listening to the sound, then you know that it's important to start listening. It just draws them in. You really want to grab their attention right away. And that's one of those things that you can do. You want to make sure it's bright and fun. And even if you like wore a hat, I have a Christmas tree hat that I'll wear sometimes just to draw people in. I do have a turkey too that I use to draw in, okay? So there's all of these things that help you to draw people into your video, get engaged, and stay there to listen to what you have to say, okay? Your first frame is your screenshot. So you kind of want to be to the side a little bit, and the reason you want to be to the side, and you could even do it like slightly to the side, is because when the video comes out, there'll be a button over your face that says play, right? So you want people to know that it's you and you're smiling. And then you'll have a good screenshot, because you know when people make live videos and they all look like that, it's because they're not smiling within those first 5 seconds. They start to talk and they don't smile and they look funny, and so then it creates that screenshot that Facebook takes off the first 5 seconds, okay? Then you want to make sure that your phone is horizontal. So on your phone, there is a button. If you have the iPhone, there's a little hole, and then there's like the speaker, right? So like at the top of your phone, because here's the top, here's the bottom, there'll be a little hole up here. You want to look at that hole. The reason is because it looks like you're talking to them. It looks like you're engaging in a real conversation. People like to be engaged. They like to be drawn in. So again, that's just another thing. And then use your hands. So you're going to say, hi, how are you guys doing tonight? I'm so excited to be here and talk about my business and why I'm on this video. If you are watching this live, go ahead and put live in the comments. And if you're watching this on replay, do hashtag replay. And then you'll kind of get them a call to action right away. You want them to be able to engage right away and get right off the bat, okay? And then how to get 100 comments, 100 plus comments, okay? Like I said, you'll do a call to action right away, and then you'll do 9 more of those. So you'll say, if you're really excited about our Make Spirits Bright party, put flames in the comments, okay? If you don't do this, that's fine, but just make sure that you use your hands in some way. So you could say, put flames in the comments, or put flames in the comments. You know, you don't have to be really like crazy like me. I'm a little bit over eccentric. So, and then you want to talk about what you will talk about in the video within the first 20 seconds. Why is that? Because the average person will watch a video and decide if it's important to them or not within the first minute. So you have 1 minute to get their attention. So you want to make sure that you do everything that you can to draw them in and keep them there in the first 20 seconds. okay? You want to have fun. You want to like be very excited, very engaged. Maybe you're not like what my downline calls sunshine on a stick, and that's okay, but just be engaged. Bring on your kids, do something, you know, that will keep them engaged in your video, okay? It's like reality TV. You really want to watch it because it draws you in, right? So one time my kids would fight over who got to pick the winner of my prize, and so that really just drew people in because they can relate to me, right? Number 3, you're going to want to have bullet points. So I just have bullet points on these notes because I don't want to be staring at my notes. I don't want to be reading from a script because then that's not very engaging. People are like, why are you reading from the paper? Right? You're asking for interactions. So I would say, if you saw that color and really liked it, put a heart. If you hated that color, put a mad face, you know, or something like that. So that's just one of those things where you want to make sure you're a little bit organized. And I already wrote out the questions for you, so all you really have to do is either screenshot them or write them down on a piece of paper and be ready to go, okay? Then when your comments come along, you want to make sure that you're going back after you're done with your live video and replying to each of those comments. You want to reply to each of those comments with a question. So say you were talking about reality TV and you're like, oh, I really love The Bachelor or something like that. And somebody said, oh my God, I love it too, you know, whatever. And then so you would reply to them, do you think so-and-so is going to win The Bachelor this year? Because then you're responding with a question and then they're engaging more. Then Facebook thinks you're more important, puts you to the top of the list, and it makes your algorithm better, which is really good, okay? So anyway, if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I created these 4 questions, okay, for us that just kind of say, you know, tell us your name, your company, kind of practice maybe a little bit so you don't sound like you're reading off of a script, like I said. But like I would say, hi, my name's Tara, and most of you know me, but I am from Senegence International. I've been doing this since April 2016. I do it full time now. I used to be a nurse, but now I do it full time because my team is very successful and I'm very blessed. I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska originally, but now I've moved to Omaha, Nebraska since 2001. I have 2 little girls. I have a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I have a husband, Josh, who works at TD Ameritrade. My favorite holiday tradition is definitely putting up the Christmas tree and when Rosie, our elf, arrives. My kids are always very excited, and it's just a fun tradition that we have. The top 5 products that everyone needs from my collection is the shea butter for sure. The shea butter is so moisturizing. Everybody needs that this time of year. A little bit goes a long way, and it's a great deal. The other thing that everybody needs is obviously Lip Sense. It stays on all day, and it's great for holiday parties because it won't get on your glass and you won't have to reapply while you're there. My third favorite product would be the Nangai oil. That stuff is like gold in a bottle. It's a very raw oil made from the Nangai nut in the Himalayan mountains. It heals, it doesn't heal, but it helps radiation scars. It helps stretch marks. It gets rid of eczema, all kinds of fantastic things. Highly recommended. Fourth favorite product would be the lip balm. Love the lip balm. It definitely hydrates your lips this time of year, and you know we all need that. My fifth favorite product is kind of a combo product, and it's the Climate Control and the Serum C. The Climate Control is a hyaluronic acid, and I'm sure you've heard that word before, but it helps to take the redness out of your skin, and it hydrates like crazy. It's one of the most pure forms of hydration you can get on the market today. I like to combo that with my Serum C, which is one of 2 activated vitamin C's on the market. Activated vitamin C means it's going to be active on your skin, actively toning, tightening, and brightening all day long. I'm so glad that you decided to join me this year in 2017. I'm very thankful for my family and for the blessing that I have to be able to do this business full time and fulfill my dreams. I appreciate you watching, and I can't wait to see you all at the Make Spirits Bright event. It's going to be really fun. Fun girls night out. There's just a bunch of really fun vendors, fun people coming. So if you're planning on coming, make sure to click going so we can have enough beverages and food for you, and put a heart in the comments if you're excited about trying some Senegen's products. If you're interested in getting a makeover, let me know. I'd be happy to schedule that for you during the Make Spirits Bright event. But we're very excited. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you. And that's all you have to do. Just a quick live video where you talk about your products, you talk about yourself. It just makes you very engaging, a very real person. And I found that videos are so much more successful than graphics. They make a huge difference. So take that with a grain of salt. Thank you for trying this. I know that sometimes trying new things, you're like, oh, this lady, she's like trying to make us do this. But I promise you, if you use this consistently in your business, you will grow it quite a bit. So anyway, I'm super excited to have this party with you guys. So let me know if you have any questions. Bye.